Alright, well, welcome to Breath of Fire. I love this game. I really do. I have a lot of history with this particular game. So, Breath of Fire was, I think, the first RPG I ever played. I'm pretty sure it was the first game I ever owned that I played. I have a lot of history with this one. So I really enjoyed doing Mystic Quest with you guys. And I'm just gonna talk like this over the background of the open for this. And it made me want to do more RPGs, and gave me a better idea of how to do more RPGs on the channel. So I was thinking back to what games do I want to play, and I recently got myself a copy of Breath of Fire 5, Dragon Quarter, which at this point is an old game, but it was a game that I never got for a very, very long time, because it was a little bit more out there from the rest of the series. And it made me think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play just all of the Breath of Fire games. I'm just going to do them all, just the Breath of Fire anthology, up until, 6, which doesn't exist anymore because it was a cell phone game. Unfortunately. It sounded fucking rad. I wish I could play it, but I can't, I don't think. Maybe I can find a way to get my hands on a... I don't know. I might figure something out there. But we're going to start with this one. And I don't know when the hell I'm going to upload these. I think they're just probably going to go up in small bursts whenever I need content. Because, Mystic Quest for 22 episodes, sure, I needed it at the time, but I would really prefer to focus more on the stuff like that I'm doing with other people rather than these solo plays. Oh. Why? You're archers. Why are you fighting that close together? That doesn't make sense. Also, I don't think I have actually sat here and just watched this long-ass opening cutscene in forever. Like, I don't even remember any of this. Using new powers given by a mysterious goddess. That goddess is an asshole. The dark dragons engage in global conquest. Who is this dark power that grants evil wishes? You just said it was a goddess! Will the light dragons emerge to bring peace to the world? I don't know. Probably. It's kind of the point of the game. I honestly didn't think that this opening cutscene was going to take so long. They really like this. No wonder I never watched this as a kid. I didn't have the patience for it. But this is pretty cool. I want to watch this. So, Breath of Fire, the first two games, are just very standard old RPGs. Like, you build your party, each person has a specialty, you mix and match which people you want, but they do have a bunch of little extra charm to them, little extra things. The second two games start getting a lot more complex. Breath of Fire 3 and 4, that is, start getting a lot more complex. 3 tries to change up the formula a little bit, and 4, I feel like, takes what 3 did and just vastly improves upon it, which I'm looking forward to. Now, one thing to note is that I've never beaten 3 and 4, and I've never even played Dragon Quarter. I have beaten these two games, and I plan to try and show off all the things that you can do in these games, like get all the cool shit, because why not? I don't always remember where everything is, so when I'm off camera I might look up some things, but I do plan to try and show off as much as I can here. So let's start a new game. Oh wow, I haven't played this on the SNES in ages. I usually play the Game Boy Advance version of the first two games, just because I have them. Alright. Um, let's see, what's my name gonna be? I would usually just go with Bren, but that's gonna get real confusing. Actually, no, it won't get too confusing. I'll just stick with that. You only have 4 letters. Yeah, you only have 4 letters. It's an old game. Message speed fast, please. Stereo. Key configuration. Choose H key. Okay, that's fine. Y key. Oh, I don't even remember having to set all this stuff up. I don't think any of this actually matters. But I'm just gonna set it to this, and then X key can be menu. L key is going to be change, and this will also be change. They can both be change. I don't remember ever having to set this up. I don't think it really matters. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I did it right. Okay, cool. Wake up, warrior! Disaster has struck! We need the power of the dragon to fight against other people who have the power of the dragon. So, as you might guess, in all of these games, you are playing as a member of the dragon tribe. Go figure. Now, one thing you definitely want to do here, because you'll never get another chance, is take that vitality potion. Because you never get to come upstairs again. I'll stop this fighter. Thankfully, we never have to see magic used like that again. My magic was once strong, but I can barely douse this fire now. Also, yeah, so menu's a little wonky in this game. My stats aren't great. I don't think I have any magic. No, I don't. And I have just the vitality potion. Oh, and they're not even going to tell me what it does, because this is the old-ass version. I'm pretty sure that's vitality. I'll just wait on that. I'll save up the potions until I have all the characters. Or I could just dump them all on main character Chan. Canonically named as Ryu. Or however you're supposed to pronounce that. We woke up surrounded by flames. This building's safe, but for how long? I think I have to talk to her. Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Yeah, Sarah is your sister in this game, and she is like the priestess of the Light Dragon tribe, I guess? The Dark Dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. There's more than just the two? I wasn't even aware of that. His first target's the Light Dragon family. Alright. He's an evil fool. That's really fucking strong, compared to our really weak tribe. That apparently has lost the power to use dragon form. We gotta act now. We have to fight. I have a feeling that's not gonna end well. Our group will be devastated by their army. But we can't just give up. Yeah, Sarah's the only capable fighter here. I turned him to stone so the fires won't affect him. Stone or not, they'll still find us. You know, he has a point. Even if we're all turned to stone, they could just, you know, walk up and, like, throw us against a wall or break us or something. I guess Sarah's assuming that she can just take them all out and eventually the stone curse will fade. I'm not sure. I will tell you that this opening bit takes a long ass time. This very much plays into old RPG tropes of long-ass open cutscene. Alright, so we're gonna take Sarah. We've captured a light dragon! You set fire to our community. What do you gain from this? Well, she has a point. My orders were to eliminate all the dragons, and I always follow orders. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. I think she's going to blame you. Yeah, Sarah has some powerful ass magic. And it's always kind of disappointing, because as a dragon warrior, she, you know, we see every other member of our tribe being able to use regular magic. But I never get to. The goddess, yeah, that's right, so they are searching for the goddess keys, which are fun items in this game. One of the earliest ones you get, you will be using for pretty much the entire game. This is also a pretty fun depiction of what a magic battle kind of looks like, just warping away or zooming over and then just... Is that all you got? Walking through fire like a madman. Yeah, don't mess with Jade. Jade is really strong. When the dragon family was at its peak of power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. Tyr encouraged the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at a brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. A dragon warrior? No, that's a different game. The warrior battled with Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden away. They're not even gonna bother searching the main house. Not worth their time. They took Sarah. They got Sarah. They're happy. Light dragons balanced the power of the family and peace reigned again. Until now. So, that little opening cutscene is kind of telling you your purpose. Like, when Sarah tells you to become a great warrior, she's talking about the kind of warrior in our family, like, legend and mythos of, alright, yeah, you're gonna be the great dragon warrior, you gotta go, you know, seal up goddesses and collect keys and shit. Soon this place will be in ruins. All she has to do is jump and the place starts falling apart. Jesus. The warrior of the dragon family is only a myth. We must escape. Well, that's too bad, because I'm a swordsman. It's dangerous to go along. Take this. Alright. 300 gold. Yeah, and if you never got that vitality potion earlier, you can never go back up for it. So, you can come back to this little house to heal anytime you want. Throughout the world, there will be these little shrines for the dragon god. And this is how you save. I guess he's the dragon lord in this. Again, I haven't played the SNES version, which is what I'm playing right now, in ages. So there might be a few small quality of life things that might be different between this one and the GBA version. You need anything? Alright, so what I want is to get new equipment. But one thing in this game, because it is an old game, they will not tell you if the equipment you are getting is better or not. You just kind of have to hope it is. They won't tell you the stats of anything. So you have to pay a lot of attention to your equipment. So I've got a Dirk right now. I want to get that Saber because it's going to be better. So they tell you that, yeah, okay, what you can assume is going to be your attack stat will go up, but it won't tell you any of the other stats it might change. So like, this is especially true with equipment. There can often be equipment that will make you slower or faster or change your magic stat or all that kind of good stuff. Oh, so that also applies to robe. Okay. Arm pad is a body armor, not a arm piece. So the wood shield is what you want there. But I do want to get myself my hands on the arm pad and the saber, but I need more money to be able to do that. So what I'm going to do here is, I know this is kind of a weird episode. We haven't really established much, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go grind for money. Actually, I'll show you a battle first. I'm going to hang out here and grind for some money until I can get both of those pieces of equipment, because they are going to be very useful. I might not actually be able to win this battle, because 3-on-1 is going to be pretty nasty. Yeah, okay. And we out. I might actually die here. I'm glad I saved after all those cutscenes, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Well, so when you die, where is it? Oh, yeah. When you die, you lose some of your money, so that's not very helpful. So I'm going to try this again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with having ground up some money to get that equipment, because the level isn't going to be as important here as that equipment.